that these people who run teams have all fucking goddamn day long to watch you do a flat ground tray flip 3 fucking times? What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sponsor Review, the series where I review sponsor tapes submitted to me by you guys. This is a little bit different from our usual ninja review because sponsor tapes are made to achieve something. You want to become sponsored. You expect someone out there or a business out there to invest their time or money in you. So that age-old excuse, I was just making a video for funsies. Not today, motherfuckers. You guys want to get sponsored, so we're going to be a little bit more critical in how we review your footage. So let's get started with our first video. This one's called Trevor Palmer Sponsor Me. Let's start at the beginning. Play. Sunset, maybe sunrise, filming the ground, some Windows Movie Maker bullshit intro. Putting his hand in front of the camera, I don't know why. Flat ground slow-mo tray flip so he could almost be okay in women's battle at the barracks. Now he's walking around doing nothing. Does not know how to nollie since he did that nollie bigger spin with a nose manual style. Switch frontside flip. I'm happy we got a switch trick. Starting off with an ollie down a 4 stair and a back 5-0. I can already tell you this guy's skill is going to be really low. Ollie's down, a 5 stair, needed to tic-tac there. Nighttime, blurry camera, tic-tac, walking around. We've already seen the tray flip, tic-tacking multiple times. Weirdly, just got fakie for no reason. Fakie 360 with a tic-tac also. Another flat ground fakie 360. Now, you expect someone to, I say it like this, invest time and money into you. They're going to give you free products in exchange for you advertising their brand. And I feel like this kid, A, doesn't have the skills, but B, doesn't really stand out. Also, doesn't appear to have spent much time on this video. We got a shove it 50-50 there, a flat ground shove it. Basically another flat ground shove it, just rolling back and forth, coming up fakie. Okay, that's not too bad. Here's what's baffling me, though. There's 2 quarter pipes. So why does he keep going to this quarter pipe just to turn around and go to the other one? If not to simply waste time. Backsmith to tail stall, rolling in. Another flat ground trick. Okay, kind of a nollie big spin, but no nollie actually happened. One of those slide across the ground big spins. Dropping in again. Back 180. We just saw a flat ground back 180. Now we saw what's basically a 1 stair back 180. He did the little nollie rock up there, or disaster, I guess you would call it. A flat ground manual for what? Nollie rock again, I guess. That was the trick? I guess that was the single trick. Blunt stall. Coming back. Another nollie rock. Okay, I guess we understand. He knows how to do the same trick 3 times. Another nollie big spin. Another fakie 270 grind. This guy only knows fucking 3 tricks. If I see one more repeated trick, was that necessary? The switch rock. If I see one more repeated trick, I'm turning this off. And I don't want you guys to think I'm mean, but I think this is what a fucking 50-50. Come on. This is what a shop manager or a team manager would do. Okay, you can't just assume that these people who run teams have all fucking goddamn day long to watch you do a flat ground tray flip 3 fucking times. I'm done. I'm finished watching the video. Let's pretend I worked at a skate shop or for a shoe company, and let's say every Monday I watch these sponsor tapes. Well, guess what? Sometime during my day, I'm gonna have to do inventory. I'm gonna have to do social media. I have things to do. And apparently, this guy thinks that I have all goddamn day to watch him do multiple nollie big spins, multiple nollie disasters, multiple flat ground tray flips. Why? I'm going through this video trying to find a thumbnail of any trick that left the ground, and is there anything? I think, oh, there we go. The back 180 off of the nothing. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume this guy's only been skating for about 1 year. It would blow my mind if he's been skating for 2 years and has only achieved this skill level, if his mindset is actually wanting to become sponsored. There's nothing wrong with going out there and skating for fun. But if you present this video to me as a sponsor tape, I'm going to get the impression that this is probably a troll video. Not much time was spent on this. The quality is shitty, and you wasted my time with nothing but slow-mo flat ground tricks, and you just skating your one local skate park, doing the same tricks over and over and over again. And if I was in a position to where, hey, do I want to sacrifice my time and money investing in a guy that A, never leaves his local park, B, doesn't bother trying to film a decent video, and C, can't even pop his nollies, I'd say I'm probably gonna take that time and money, shove it right back into my pocket, or just eject this tape. I don't know if you guys eject tapes anymore. That's back in the VHS days. But I would eject this tape and then put in the next one. That would be the most efficient use of my time because, hey, like I said, maybe I got inventory to do. Maybe I have to open up the shop. Maybe I have to head out there and grip some decks or put some completes together. I don't have fucking time for this. So let's move on to our next video. By the way, if you want to watch either of these videos, a link to both will be in the description below. But we've already seen every single trick that last guy can do. So hopefully this person will surprise us. His name is Sam L. Jackson, starting off with a firecracker, grind 180. This is already miles better, not only in quality, but also as far as entertainment. He's already done some big tricks, flat bar. He's doing some quick feet here. We got some pretty nice stees. Not sure yet if it's fake stees or real stees. We got the circus trick. We got the kick flip. We got the indie. He was definitely not going to land that, even if he didn't pretend to fall on purpose. Coming back, switch flip off the curb. We've already got some switch tricks. Let's watch that again just for the speed. Whoa, Jesus Christ. I felt like I was watching NASCAR right there. Tray flip, that was really nice. Shove it, tail grab, whatever. You guys know how I feel about that. I guess I'm kind of hypocritical though, because I kind of like it that other way. He did the nose grab to late front shove. We have these weird wastes of time. I don't know about all this. Again, remember guys, this is a sponsor tape. Nice 5.0 and 80 right there. Had really good control over the 5.0. Couple of tic tacs, wall ride-ish into a shove, into some fake stees. So there could be a niche here, right? There could be a shop or brand that really likes this type of skating because we've already seen a group of tricks that we don't see that often. Right there, we had the fakey bigger spin, even though he didn't really pop it. What's the deal nowadays with no one popping their tricks? Fakey 180 coming up, heel flip up, slow down! Whoa! Lip slide on the, is that a piece of wood? What a cool spot that is. The 2-inch high out ledge, fakey back grind, fakey flip 180. That was really nice. Setting up for tray flip grind, nollie shove. So I think that sometimes potentially getting a sponsor also means that the sponsor is sort of investing in you, not only to advertise the product, but they might be investing that you will get better. And you see, like earlier, he did front grind to nollie 360 off of the ledge. That's not something you see very often. And after, let's say, maybe 1 or 2 years, this guy's only going to get better at those weird niche tricks. So it really wouldn't surprise me if this guy could find someone to have enough faith in him to get better to actually dedicate some time and money. I keep saying time and money because a lot of you guys, when you think of sponsoring people, you guys just think, oh, it's my chance to get free things. But there's really no free lunches out there. You're not just getting free things. You're providing a potential service for somebody who thinks you're valuable. So getting back on topic, I don't know if this kid is there right now, but it would not surprise me if there are some people out there who have a taste for this type of skating and predict that this guy will only get better in the future. So this was miles and miles better than the last video. You can tell this guy has the style. We got a switch flip in there. We got some weird curb tricks, but everything was, for the most part, done clean. Not a lot of tic tacs. And you see at the end here, he ends with a banger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stairs, kick flipping down it, versus the last guy who could barely get down 5 without tic tacking. I would say this guy is much closer to being on the right track than the last guy, but maybe I'm missing something. I would like to hear your guys' thoughts. For example, we look at this trick here. Just fakey back grind's already hard enough, and he comes out of nowhere with the fakie flip 180. Tray flip here, you would never expect nollie shove to come out. And right here, the nollie 360 out. Imagine a year from now, even though he's going a little bit slow now and the style seems a little bit weird, imagine a year from now with the skills he has now, how much he's going to evolve. Or at least imagine he gives you that option. He makes you believe that, hey, something could change in the next year or two, and maybe a sponsor out there wants to grab this guy before he gets good. That's part of the game they play, right? Try to get the guy before he gets discovered or whatever, or at least that's part of the dream. Speaking of dreams, check out this guy fucking nodding out on heroin right there with the scooter. I don't know if I want to sponsor this guy just based on the company he keeps, because he's hanging out with these fucking drug addict scooter riders, just passing out with, maybe, was that his socks? With his shoes off in the corner, just dying, asking for spare fucking spare change so I can learn how to tail whip. You gotta get some better friends, goddammit. Definitely needs to get better friends. But if you guys disagree with anything I'm saying, these are just my opinions. Reviewing sponsor tapes, a lot of the times the skateboarder is sort of in the eyes of the beholder. I remember I had skated for like 2 years and I got a clothing sponsor when I was a kid in New York. I live in Las Vegas. I got a clothing sponsor in New York. My sponsor tape was straight fucking trash, but there was some guy out there that just really appreciated how hard I tried. I sent fucking little letters. This was back when you had to send letters. You couldn't just do an email. I sent letters all over the country because I really wanted to be good. I really wanted to push myself, and getting sponsored was one of my goals. And I guess that guy out there, that poor soul, saw something in me that no one else saw. So I, at the age of, I don't know, 16, I think 2 years into skating, I got sponsored by Defects Clothing. And by my own standards, if I was reviewing myself, I would have surely turned my fucking video off. So maybe all hope is not lost for this guy Trevor in the first video, but it probably is. All hope is probably lost because the standards for skateboarding have gone up so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Sponsor Review. Every single episode, we attack a different sort of piece or scope of the sponsorship process. So definitely, if this is something that interests you, go back and watch a few of the previous episodes. Maybe there's some things I talk about that you had never considered. For example, in one of the more recent previous ones, we talk about value. What value do you bring to a skate team? And value is not always synonymous with skill. Sometimes your value to a skate team or product or brand could be in something different. For example, Instagram presence. This is why we see sometimes kind of shittier skateboarders, kind of like me. Sometimes they get little deals on shit and you wonder why, because there may be another skateboarder out there who's much better. This happens in everything in life. This even happens in gaming. You have really shitty gamers who have huge followings who get free fucking headsets and shit like that just based on that, because they offer a different type of value. And that also happens in skateboarding. We discussed that in a lot of the other episodes. If you haven't seen any, go check them out. Also, make sure to subscribe. Maybe you want to be in Sponsor Tape Review, or maybe you just want to be in regular Ninja Review. If you do, let me know which one it is. But you guys can contact me on Facebook. Type in Ninja Lifestyle. Send me a message with a link to a YouTube video. Make sure it's HD. Make sure it's you skateboarding. Try to make it better quality than this first blurry ass piece of shit. I think you guys can pull it off. Maybe just take your phone, turn it sideways, and have your friend film you without buying one of those $2 eBay lenses, because all those do is fuck up the footage anyways. What the fuck? I'm off topic. If you guys want to submit a video, please submit it to me on Facebook, and I'll check it out, and maybe you could be a part of this series that we do every single Saturday here on Ninja Lifestyle. We also upload videos on Friday, on Sunday, different days of the week, usually 4 to 5 videos every single week. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope it made you laugh, and maybe it even made you think. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Kuna Matata, bitches. In the arms